Did Kamoshida have a psychotic breakdown? Shoot, I haven't started at all. Haven't you heard what happened since then? This sucks. I put an all-nighter last night. Really? Did you get caught? For an all-nighter?
Well, shall we begin?
Now then, let's the first day of the exams begin. Although the line connects A to C, it looks like this one leads to B instead. What's this phenomena called? An optical illusion. That sounds about right.
We can do this.
Yay! Let's see. An essay question? This looks tough, but let's stay calm down. Let's calm down and think about it. Let's think it through. I can't read. God damn it. What is the reason why people will see the same things differently? If how they're seeing things different, it probably has to do with the kind of information. If seeing things differently isn't that visual information, maybe for the exams, I will take all help that anyone wants to give. So Chad, if you know the actual answers, please let me know. I want the game to think I'm smarter than I really am. Dakarin says 3, so it is indeed visual information then. Alright, thank you, Dakarin. Right, how you see is visual information. What takes visual information from your eyes and processes it is the brain, the stomach, the marrow. That's probably the brain if I have to guess. Right. The brain processes visual information. So the reason why people see things differently is they have different cognitions. Their visual activity. How accurate the printout is. Why the printout? Probably they have different cognitions then, if I have to guess. Just by process of eliminations. How their brain interprets the same visual data, how one perceives the world, differ the person. Sounds pretty good. Yay! You finished in time! Stars!
Ahem.
Time's up! Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desk. And this delay's bugging the fuck out of me.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. But before that, I'm gonna try something real quick to fix this delay on my end because it's annoying the fuck out of me. Hold on. Where is this thing? Properties, and you're gonna see it look very funny for a second. Don't mind this. Completely normal. I don't know what you're talking about. It's completely normal, and we're back already, but my TV's not. But let us begin the exams. Which of the following expressions came from the name of the position that Minamoto no Yoshitsuna held? That was magistrate's patronage?
Ooh, we can do
That
this.
sounds about right. What is the origin of the English word talent? The name of some of a currency, the name of a saint, the name of an artist. I think it was currency? I think. Chat help! Does anyone see the black screen? No, I don't think so. Alright, Dakarin says 1. We're going with 1. Dakarin knows
Ooh,
all.
we can do this.
Yay! Then the next day, immediately. I don't even get to sleep and just then.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Today's the third day of exams. Go ahead and get started. What did the Greek philosopher Socrates say that evil is born from? Ignorance, right? I'm pretty sure it was ignorance. Yeah. Dakarin said 1 as well, so let's go. Ignorance.
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds right. I shouldn't doubt myself sometimes. What's the least number of colors needed to paint Japan in Need to paint Japan, so no color adjacent areas, same color. That was actually paint Japan. The diagram we saw, that was 3, so I don't remember what she said for Japan. But Darkrin says 4, so we're going with 4. 47? Oh shit! And Sasuke Uchida, UTC, thanks for following. You're awesome. Welcome to the stream. 47. Yeah. All right. Wait. 4. Oh, number 4, not the 4th option. All right. All right, Darkrin. All right.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. 47 colors to paint all of Japan, so nothing touches itself that's the same. Japan's huge. And I'm out of water. Oh. So sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of the exams. You? Staying up studying? Nah, I gave up on the exams. I was playing some games, then before I knew it, it was morning. You can paint my name before. Japan part was the red herring. Oh! Alright. You did that wrong, I think, Madison. But still, if you're intending to do that, thank you for the charity bits. Helping out a good cause. You're failing for sure. How manly. You're failing for sure. He'll be fine. Nobody expecting anything from me. So I don't gotta worry about grades. Still. God. Morning. Yo, look who else is yawning. Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line. Impressive, Lady Anne. You're quite different from the stupid monkey I know. Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine. Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
What was that, Ryuji? And actually, why did you voice that one only? Would you please shut up? You're making me forget everything I remember.
Huh?
Am I imagining things? What, see a groper or something? No, that's not it. It's nothing. Morgana, you on it too? Oh, cutscene actually.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you
Wait a minute,
be the model for my next art piece?
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses! Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But how did you discover such horrible deeds that were hidden all these years in such a short time? This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well? I see. Fine. Continue telling me about Madarame's case. Keep it concise and only of the truth.
And then today's the last day of the exams, huh? What's wrong? You're taking a lot of time to get through these. It's going too well. I wouldn't expect a great score. Come on! I answered everything right, game. Ah.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I'm feeling confident. It's over. I'm not worried about it.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
You really should.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Wanna go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then. Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kinda mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Question is, do I get to actually do something before then?
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady Anne. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. Whatever the case may be, we can't be late. Better get to bed early. God damn it! That means I can't do anything. So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? That sounds about right. Seconded. Great, the names really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. If it was hidden, as the interrogator said, for so long, odds are his life is not bad until he fucks up, and that's when it shows up.
Nice.
The plan's actually kind of healthy for now. Alright. Let's save, because I haven't done that in a while. $16. Yeah, almost an hour right there of just not saving stuff. And that means I can't go. God damn it, cat. You keep me locked up in here and you wonder why I'm not a better person. But I'm gonna take my first break of the stream today, right now, guys, because I've been streaming for a little over 3 hours and 16 minutes, or 3 hours and 25 minutes, or 32 minutes. Oh god, it's even later. So I'm gonna take a break, get up, stretch, go get some more water, refill some stuff, and I'll be right back, alright? Shouldn't be too long, so don't worry. Just don't want to stay sitting down for too long. I feel that is not exactly healthy for anyone involved. So, see you in a bit. Oh yeah, I forgot that thing. Yeah, I keep forgetting. We actually have a new bit boss going right now. Or a new boss I'm trying out. See how it goes, and I have the other boss right there just in case. And I am back! Told you it wouldn't be too long. Let's get back to the game. Where Morgana once again is making sure that we cannot be productive tonight. Even though I really want to go do some other stuff, but nah.
Hey! Oh!
Let's go to sleep. Yawn. Apparently our approval rate's gone down, though. That's not good. What is this line for? Oh, that exhibit must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so expensive. Maybe I should take out a loan. For what? No. I want to see that. Let's go somewhere to get some. Let's go there sometime. No loan for art. That'd be bad.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
I'd say at the very least, let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Katie, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
Wait, what about Anne?
Let's not worry about it for now.
You sure?
It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Those may be fake, I don't know. He does seem suspicious. He seems very humble, and yet very appreciative. I'm not sure how to probably say it, but an artist painting so many things out of one seems a bit different from what I would assume a lot of artists would be, especially when them pointing out that every sort of artist sort of picks a style to stick by. Not to mention also that the character that Anne was with sort of got mad when she looked at one specific painting and mentioned how it felt anger. Oh, she felt anger looking at it, and yet he was so calm. How could it come from him? Sort of all pointing into just like, yeah, he plagiarized his students. So I'm gonna say he is suspicious.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Oh, so welcome back, Angelo. Nothing much happened at all, honestly,
Okay.
just a couple of events that sort of led to a culmination of this possible new case starting up, as well as us opening, I think, one social link and upgrading two others. In any case, we need to find out if the rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might just be exactly what we needed. Alright, then I'm assuming I can't leave if you're there, so...
Hey,
Yeah, goddammit, cat.
well then.
Let's go to sleep.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes. The great artist Madarame is holding an exhibit in Shibuya right now, isn't he? I've gone to see his works a number of times. Goodness, they are magnificent. The moment I saw them, I knew he was something else. By the way, you seem far removed from the arts, Kusuru-kun.
Here's a question.
Do you know who created the piece which sold for the highest price back in the 20th century? Picasso, Van Gogh, Madarame. Not Madarame, obviously, but probably Picasso or Van Gogh. I don't know. Both are very popular names that I hear from the art world in general, so if I have to guess which one probably as did sell for the most might be Picasso, maybe? Oh shit, no, it was Van Gogh. Alright, Van Gogh. And right when Pokemon Legends says Van Gogh. God damn it. That's
Not
correct. It seems you knew a thing or two after all. That piece was purchased for the equivalent of 80 billion yen, and it sold for even more later. However, since the turn of the 21st century, new records have been set practically every year. Hey, did you know that? I had no idea. Maybe you're actually smart and kind of surprised. Yeah, we know what we're talking about.
Nice going.
Point up, but we're still not that smart.
All right.
People put a serious amount of passion and money into art. If I had that kind of money, I wouldn't mind having a painting or two myself. Ha ha!
Hey, hey.
Seems like art can make you tidy some. Let's see with our own eyes whether or not the accusation or the accusations that I'm stealing art are true. You're meeting Lady Anne at the other at the train station, right? Let's go and class lets out. Yeah!